Welcome back, everyone, to the Wrestling Rundown. I'm Steven Mazza alongside my co-host, Mikey. How we doing, brother?
I'm doing great.
It was a good week of Raw. It was Raw was a little slow. It was all right. We got Cherno coming in. Cherno's back. He'll be here very shortly. He's on the way, but we wanted to get this show rolling right now. But we are ready to go so far. You want to get into right now of what, that CM Punk promo? I heard you weren't a big fan of that Punk promo.
I thought that was the worst promo of his entire career.
Really? Why?
Pointless. What did he even say? He just went, what if I wasn't the best in the world? But I am. What if I wasn't champion? But I am. I mean, what was that? Like,
I know it was horrible. I don't think they're doing a great job with this buildup at all. And it really disappoints me because I think he's fantastic.
Yeah.
Both of them. I think this would be a fantastic match. It's really annoying that it seems like they don't care.
It made it less hype, honestly.
Yeah. That was such a boring promo. It really stinks that, we all really are like, oh my God, Finn Balor. Like, we're all thinking like there's a 2% chance. And now it's like, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
But it's really boring me with Finn Balor. And this whole scenario here, I can't stand it. Yeah, I got you. But it's like, I need Finn Balor in this feud to build, because dude, this starts in a few days.
I know, and they could have a great match, could be match of the night, but nobody's gonna care because they know what the outcome's gonna be.
Not at all. But, they don't. They don't really. They're not giving any type of that grasp. Like, why is there not a Finn Balor CM Punk promo happening at all?
I don't.
When was the last time they talked on the mic against each other?
They really
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Like,
they were running the ring.
This is
together.
a championship match.
Yeah.
And we obviously know Punk and Roman are going to.
No, I think last week they had a promo with
but
the whole.
But it was like, it's not. I need something.
Yeah.
I need something. But it's just, I'm getting a little annoyed with this because WWE needs to at least show like they have to care. Like, why do they have to show that? Where it makes it seem that they don't care at all.
Yeah,
and it's just a filler.
It is a filler, but I don't know. We all know Punk's gonna win. I don't really think we needed to dive too much into that. Like, we all know Punk's gonna win. It might be a good match,
I'm not.
Quack, quack.
I don't think they could hear you at all on that, by the way. He's here, man. Cherno's back. Cherno, Mikey. We're back, baby. Dude, you're here.
Absolutely.
How was Milan, bro?
It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Being at the Olympics?
Yeah, did this summer immersion program. It was fun. Working mostly curling and stuff like that. It was fun.
Yeah, you like your little, we give you a little intro?
I love it. That was fun.
Are you a curling expert now?
Casual. I'm not going to say expert.
Did you watch Raw?
I was watching Raw like at all times and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll stay up and watch it because we're 6 hours ahead over there. So I would stay up and watch it and stuff like that. Or I would just wait till the next day. Like my last week in Milan, like this Raw that just happened before I came back, I missed the whole thing. So I didn't even know Bronson Reed got hurt. Nothing.
That's ridiculous.
I was like, dude.
We were just talking about that phenomenal CM Punk promo.
Yeah, that wasn't phenomenal.
That's what we were saying. How unreal and embarrassing that was, dude. I don't get it. They don't care about this build up at all. This match.
It's because the problem is that they already announced the Roman and CM Punk beforehand.
Yeah.
So it's like nobody cares. That's just really the point.
It's just a filler. We were talking about it last week. It's just a filler for Dom and Finn to have a rival, probably.
Yeah. And then it's just a filler for Punk to have a title feud in Chicago, to have a title match at Chicago, because you can't be in Chicago and not have CM Punk on the card. So you have to do that. And also that is just like, at the end of the day, is like, Finn is not winning.
Yeah.
It's like, what, you're going to have Finn versus Roman as your main event?
I'd watch it.
They already did that. And you remember how that ended?
Yeah.
With the term, I remember he dressed in one of his promos. I was like, oh God, don't mention this.
We were talking about last week the box that we're gonna find out, that whole
Okay.
big box that's coming out through this. What do you think it's gonna be?
I have two choices.
Mhm.
B, I think it's Jericho, but Jericho's AEW contract hasn't been there's no indication that he's been released from AEW. Second probably would be Seth, and just come out the box and stuff like that. Because it has to be a huge thing. Because if it's not a huge name coming out the box,
See,
it's
what
like,
Hughes told me yesterday pissed me off. He said Bianca Belair.
she just had finger surgery.
I mean, I just could see them trying to make it like Jade Cargill versus Bianca. Maybe they'll bring the box in.
Nah, I think because since Liv already chose Stephanie, I think it's either gonna be Tiffany or Rhea that's facing Jade. It's just gonna be either one of those two. But I think Tiffany should face Jade because I think they need that big blow off to end the feud, and Mania is it. Rhea will be different. Rhea versus Jade Cargill will be very different.
Yeah.
And that's the only two matches that are actually interesting enough because anybody else, I don't want to see Jade with anybody else.
Yeah, I think the women's division SmackDown has been so poor
Because
match wise. It's nothing.
it's because mostly all the women are in the tag team division.
Yeah,
It's
which is
like-
an
I'd
issue.
say that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like that's why I can never get in with Julia because I've tried to get in with Julia, but Julia is not doing it for me as a mid card champion. That's why I'm just like give her either Charlotte or Alexa and have them take the title over, and then have Charlotte build the mid card division, or Alexa build the mid card division like Becky did, and that's the route they should take. To be honest, because I don't want to see Charlotte right now in the title scene right now.
Yeah.
I think. But I don't think she's probably going to challenge for the title, the United States title either. But maybe they challenge Rhea and the EO at Mania for the titles. I don't know. So
Yeah, it's getting pretty. I think Becky Lynch has been phenomenal though. I love her promos. I'm a big fan. I'm a big Becky. You're not a Becky Lynch guy though.
Becky Lynch is my woman goat.
No,
What are you talking
dude.
about?
we were talking about this. You're like, she doesn't have good matches. Blah, blah,
I never
blah.
said that. I said
She has
Nikki
great
Bella.
matches.
No, I
Oh,
said
that's
Nick,
okay.
I said
Yeah, I
Nikki
agree with
Bella.
that.
But we were on this show in November, and I was like, no, Becky Lynch like puts on usually really good matches.
Pull up the clip.
Dude, she made Trish Stratus look good, bro.
And Lita.
And her last match.
And Lita.
yeah.
That's that's pretty hard to do when they're can barely walk.
But I'm not saying Becky can't wrestle. Becky can wrestle, but it's just like
Her
depending.
promos are so good too.
Yeah, that's what pushes her up front in front of any other woman. Her promo skills are great, but I don't like the build so far with the AJ Lee stuff, in my opinion, because I think it's very corny what they're doing right now with the build. It's very corny.
I
Because
agree.
She's like,
Promo's been mid.
yeah, and like and even me, I'm trying to get into AJ Lee because I grew up with her.
Yeah,
so
we all did.
I'm a fan of her, so
Yeah.
it's like I'm trying to get into her more with her promos, and her promos aren't doing it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what they're gonna do. Is AJ Lee gonna take the title off of her automatically? I don't think so.
They might try to do that at Mania. Like could see AJ Lee winning a Chamber and then them having a rematch at
And then
Mania.
Becky taking it back off of her?
Yeah, maybe something like
Nah,
that.
because that means she would have the title 3 times in a year span. No,
yeah.
I think probably what happens is like Elimination Chamber, a DQ or disqualification happens.
Yeah.
where Becky escapes with the title.
Some
Okay.
heel type of gimmick.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then you've booked to Mania, and then AJ Lee finally gets her crowning moment and beats Becky. So I think that's the route they should go in my eyes.
So
Yeah.
we got a little over 18 minutes left. There's two big topics we got to talk about. We got to talk about the men's chamber, that triple threat match, which I thought was a good match until Bronson Reed got hurt.
Yeah.
That sucked. We all knew Bronson was supposed to win.
Bronson
Like
was supposed to
it was
win, yeah.
announced that he was supposed to win that match.
Yeah.
He partially tore some part of his bicep.
Yeah.
So it was when he was he was trying to stop the pin.
Yeah, he dove and he all full force of his weight just went on his,
And that
on his-
sucks.
on
Like
his
I don't think
arms.
Bronson was going to win the chamber. But he
Obviously
was a
not.
big part
think,
in that
I think the
chamber.
Max Man was going to be a part of that match.
Yeah.
and I think that's probably even me. That's why I said Seth probably would have been the big reveal at the chamber.
Yeah, you could have did something.
But now
like
it's
that.
like, what does it matter? There's not a vision guy in the chamber.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll say if I had the booking pen, I would have somebody attack Jey Uso,
Oh, if there's a God.
Logan in theory could just beat him up.
beat him up, and then one of them take his spot.
Or
Logan-
Brock.
or both of them take his spot.
Or Brock.
Brock, who know, but
That's such a
but
thing
that
for him to do.
means you're booking Brock versus Jay at Mania. Is like that is like no way wants to.
So
see it.
now, before we talk Chamber, let's do Brock. Brock came out. I thought the promo was good.
I
with
thought it was
Paul.
good.
Yeah.
I think it just gives us like a tease of what's going to happen because he doesn't come back until March 16th.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I think with the promo with that, I think they should not do it automatically. I think it should be like just for the first 3 weeks he's there, just like calling out people, trying
Yeah.
to say who's gonna step up to the Beast Incarnate and who's gonna have that match. And it looks like it's gonna be LA Knight, but
My one thing was they put out a schedule.
Mhm.
They usually don't do that unless
Yeah.
it was Cena.
they put out Roman's schedule.
Yeah, that is true. But
Yeah.
if they're putting out Brock's schedule, does that signal it's going to be a retirement match?
Nah,
I don't
because
think so.
I don't think so because I think SummerSlam is the big
Because that's
'cause in
hometown.
Minnesota, yeah.
hometown guy.
So
Yeah.
I don't want him fighting LA Knight. That would be my last pick.
Because LA Knight's gonna lose.
It's not even that. It's just
Yeah, he
like I just think that you're just wasting LA Knight's time because it just bothers me because I think he should be getting a title shot.
Mhm.
But it should 100% go off of like if it's not LA Knight, it shouldn't be Gunther. I think it should be Obafemi.
Mhm.
I think you have Obafemi, have
Yeah.
Obafemi beat Brock Lesnar.
That's
You're really
that would be
putting
the match.
over Obafemi.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what they should be doing.
Yeah, but it looks like they're pivoting to Rusev. So I don't mind either.
But that's not going to be a Mania match.
No, that's on Raw, I think.
That's on
That's
Raw.
like a Raw match, but as like at the end of the day, I think Oba should be on Mania card and facing Brock, but I think
Yeah.
they just having him face Rusev.
Well, that's just a filler. Like that's just him destroying. All right, he just destroyed Kit Wilson. It was great. I love Kit
You're gonna
Wilson.
destroy Rusev?
Yeah,
I think so.
Nah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
dude.
I
What
just-
has Rusev done?
Rusev had that great match series with Sheamus. You did the
No, yes, that was a really good match.
That was good.
That was a
and
really
that
good
triple
match.
threat
8
match
months
with
ago.
him and Dom and Penta at Saturday Night's main event was
no,
we talked about it. It was a good match.
I'm not saying he doesn't put on
Yeah.
good matches, but he has
that was
zero.
probably like the
He
best
has zero aura right now to
because
where
he's been out.
I know,
Yeah.
but he's like he hasn't won anything. He hasn't won matches. What was the last match
He could
won?
have a good match with
Sheamus
No, I'm
Oba.
not saying he's not going to have a good. I'm not going to say that he's going to have a bad.
He'll
match.
get some offense in,
I think
maybe.
it's good for Oba because I think this is a good like first feud for him, so he can win the first feud probably, and then move on to a bigger opponent. I think Rusev is that great obstacle for him, and like just big man versus big man, and I think that's great because there's only so much you can do with the.
Didn't the Miz go up to him?
Yes, and
Yeah.
he has a match. He has a match this Friday against the Miz.
yeah.
Yeah.
See,
So
you're building up.
yeah, I know
Oba for that.
he's getting these veteran fight fillers out of the way, and then he's gonna challenge Brock. He's like, I just won 6 matches in a row. I want to challenge you.
Then what does LA Knight do?
I don't know. He should be. Well, I know what he should be doing. He should be fighting Drew McIntyre.
He's not winning the chamber.
He should be, but that's what you should do. My theory is right. There's 2 things that I think that could happen in this chamber.
Mhm.
One, Cody Rhodes is going to win this chamber. It's the easiest one because they were like, all right, how do we get Cody Rhodes in the main event? Not with the title, not having the title. We can't have him win the Rumble again. They're not going to do that.
Yeah.
So like, let's just have Roman win and we'll have Cody win the chamber.
Mhm.
Or they were like, all right, we want to put someone over in the main event, like what they tried with Jey Uso, but Jey Uso didn't work out because that build-up stunk.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
how do you have it? You give the guy a shorter build-up because they didn't want to have a guy like maybe they didn't fully think LA Knight could carry a Road to WrestleMania type build-up. So instead, have him win the chamber and he has to build it up for what, a month?
And Drew could carry the
Carry
build-up. He's
that.
been doing so much.
But realistically, I don't think this is going to be a one-on-one match for the title.
No. Even me, I think to be honest, I thought it was gonna be a triple threat, but now
Might be
what-
fatal 4-way.
fatal forward because that's what I said. I think Drew's gonna come in that chamber and screw Cody, and I think Randy wins the chamber. And because at the end of the day, you still have to tie in the story who attacked Jacob because Drew has been denying it for months.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. So at the end of the day, you have to get the story of who attacked Jacob, and remember, Aleister Black has been teasing bringing back the Viper,
Mhm.
bringing back the
Yeah.
Legend Killer, bringing back the punt.
Yeah.
So, and Randy, you can easily punt somebody in the mouth and they lose all their teeth. So I think Randy's the person that attacked that. I remember I told you months ago it was Randy. It should be Randy who attacked Jacob
Yeah.
to play into that story.
Bro, that's been so
Cody.
long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How long? When did that happen?
like November.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It could be Cody too. Like,
Nah, that you only do that if you're pretty sure that Cody can't is getting heat so much that he has to turn heel.
But he is getting a little bit of heat.
A little bit.
He's
That's
been
just-
getting a good amount of heat.
But at the end of the day, he's still a top merch seller. It's like,
no, I agree.
so you can't turn him
but
baby.
but even
Not
in
right
the
now.
match, bro, when they were in Europe, he was getting booed
But they did that last time. It's just and then
because
he,
they're getting tired of the gimmick.
and then he cut his promo and he was able to get the crowd back
Yeah.
on his side.
I know that, but they notice it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Cody in 2026 at some point will probably be heel.
Maybe. I think the only way you do that is if you do Cody Roman 3, and then Cody, and that's where Cody turns heel there during that match, or because I think Cody he needs like this big heel turn, like something that makes him like just go over the edge, and I don't know who's gonna be that person that pushes him to that edge to turn
Mhm.
finally heel.
Yeah.
And I think the only person that can do that for him is Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
I mean, they teased it a little bit with Sammy on Friday.
Sammy, they cucked that man so bad.
Thank God. We were watching it together. I was smiling. I couldn't stop smiling. My face hurt because I was so happy that Sami Zayn lost to Drew at the Rumble. It was the best thing ever. It was the best thing ever.
Mhm.
No, but you never know, dude. Like you never know, especially when you were telling me like a few months ago, like you heard, Sami Zayn might win the Rumble.
No, that was before the
They were swapping everything, yeah.
They swapped everything out.
Yeah.
I know, but I was nervous, dude. I was like, I hope they
because it was in Saudi.
that's why. That's why I was nervous.
I'm telling you, Sammy's gonna win the title at Saudi next year. He's going to win it. He's going to win next year's Rumble, and he's going to Saudi, and he's gonna win the title. I'm telling you,
Probably.
that's just what it is. And it's like, even me, I like the whole Sammy and Trick Williams dynamic between those two. I really love the story they're building because I think that would be a great mid card WrestleMania feud. I think, and to give Trick that big win for himself. To
I
push him.
agree.
And
I don't think Sammy needs a win.
He doesn't. I think that's to be honest, the shtick with the underdog stuff with Sammy, it's gone.
It's overplayed.
It's gone.
So
It's overplayed.
boring,
Oh,
bro.
It's so
overplayed.
because
It's been overplayed.
you're not an underdog, bro.
Yeah.
You literally beat Gunther, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Exactly.
You main evented WrestleMania as a tag team,
Yeah.
and you faced
And
Roman
won.
and won, and you faced Roman, and you keep getting constant title shots, and you just won the U.S. title from
Mhm.
Solo.
Which was a good run.
Yeah, it was.
Like I think Sammy in the ring is really good.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Like no doubt about it. But his promos like put me to sleep. It's the same thing.
He had that one good promo when his son asked him, "Dad, why are you not world champion?" I think that was a good promo.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
I mean, they're teasing his heel turn a little bit too.
Yeah.
And I think maybe they could do something where Trick Williams is the one who forces him to do that because after he smacks the cup off, all of a sudden Trick Williams is like, "Hey."
I think
You know?
I think it's because I think Sammy needs that first major big loss that makes him, and I think Trick Williams is that catalyst for him to turn heel and
Mhm.
make him realize, okay, what I'm doing is not working.
Yeah.
And Trick Williams has been telling him, "You're Charles Barkley. You can't cut it."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I love Trick Williams though.
he's
I
over.
think he's phenomenal.
He's over. I think he has the gift of gab.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
absolutely.
he's like one of the best with just talking in the ring so far. But my thing with Trick has always been his in ring. It doesn't hit as much.
We were discussing that. It's not bad, but it's not like I notice. Like I noticed Javon Evans in the ring more.
Mhm,
I noticed Oba in the ring more. I noticed Mello in the ring more.
mhm.
Like
I noticed Trick. I mean, he definitely looked great until the
I don't like his
botched
finisher.
finisher a little bit.
And
trick
we
shot?
talked about it where you either gotta get a new finisher,
Mhm.
Oh, they
If
gotta
you're
start selling
not,
it.
they gotta
start
sell
selling
it better.
a little
And the
better.
broadcast
Yeah.
gotta sell it better, which I know
Mhm.
they can. They
Mhm.
do it all the time really well. Like that sell wasn't great.
Yeah.
No.
It needs to get sold way better.
To be honest, also I think the way he hits it, that's why I have a problem with his mechanics and stuff like that in the ring. Because he feels so tight. He doesn't feel loose when he's in the
Mhm.
ring.
He's also a big guy too. Like he could,
But there's a lot of big
Yeah.
guys that can move.
yeah, and he can move, but I feel like either I don't know, like you know how like Dragunov when they're already down, then he does the
Mhm.
what does he call it? Yeah, they're already-
Dragunov for his height, he's a big guy.
yeah, that is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
And he's
And
very
he-
strong.
and he can move and he's very strong. So it's like
Dragunov
Dragunov.
one of the best in the ring.
Yeah. So it's just like I can't compare Dragunov to Trick Williams. I can't.
yeah,
So you got Orton winning.
Yeah.
Who do you got winning?
Probably Cody. I think.
Like, I don't want, like, if I was putting money on it, I would probably do Cody. But
I'd like to see it, but Drew's feuding with
I do like
everybody.
your Randy Orton theory, and I think I might. I
Because
think that's going to happen, but I don't know if Orton's going to be the winner
Because it's like, then how do you add Orton to this match? Though?
because it's not Trick, right? It's not going to be Trick. It's not going to be the Javon. It's not going to be Jay. It's
You could
not gonna
do
be
Randy and Cody as the final two because everybody's been wanting that match. For
obviously,
a long time.
they have to be the final two. But
Yeah.
then Drew comes up in the pod or comes into the chamber and Claymore's Cody, and then Randy takes
I
advantage
think
and
Trick.
wins.
Yeah,
I think Trick and Javon are going to start it off. 2 former NXT guys.
yeah. I mean,
That'd be good.
I would have Randy come out last. I feel like that could be.
That's usually what I feel like they do. Like that veteran guy comes out
Mhm.
last.
Yeah,
And then he hits his finishers and stuff like that
Mhm.
on everybody that's in the chamber.
He's
and
gonna hit
stuff
on
like that.
Javon when Javon goes jumping off from the top of the
And
chamber.
hits him with the RKO. You already know.
yeah,
It's written.
yeah. He's gonna reverse that.
Yeah.
The OG cutter.
I
into
love the
RKO.
OG cutter, man.
Yeah,
You saw the OG cutter when with
Yes, on
with-
the angle.
with the Bravo Americano when he came in and
Yes.
and
absolutely.
the original OG Americano literally just turned over. and
That's so
and
good.
Javon caught him. That was so good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's special, bro.
yeah.
You
He was
think-
tag teaming with Offset. That was a Offset got involved.
Set
That was
Set off. His name is Set Off.
Do you think that Javon could be the youngest champ ever?
He has to.
How old is Orton?
He's 21, and Orton was 24 when he won the world
yeah,
championship.
3
Yeah, right.
years. 3 years is a long time. He can.
It's a long time, but it's like I think that's why they brought him up. I think because they want to make the youngest world champion. Me,
Yeah.
preferably me. I wish he would have stood on NXT
a little bit longer
because
yeah.
NXT has devoid of star power. There's no star power.
Yeah, NXT right
Yeah.
now is really
He could be
good.
NXT
because
champ
they
right now.
took all their stars.
Yeah.
Exactly. He should be the
Yeah,
champion.
he should be.
Like instead of Joe Hendry should have been the one called up.
Yeah, yeah. Joe
They
Hendry
should have
could be in a
been
mid-card
called up
feud
Joe
right now.
Hendry.
It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
But it's like, but I understand NXT needs faces and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, hey, but it's good Javon is on the main roster because I think he brings that youngness to the ring and that new generation style of wrestling.
Yeah.
And he's very energetic. Even me, I wasn't a big fan when I first saw Javon Evans. I wasn't a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Like all my friends could tell me, like I was not a big fan of Javon.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way he cut promos. I didn't like his in-ring work. I didn't like any of it. But then throughout the years, he started growing on me because his matches were that great.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Javon is growing on me. I wish him success for him.
Yeah. I think just approving a little bit on the mic would be
Yes.
would be
Yeah, that's a little needed.
But WWE, they're not pushing him
They're
towards the
not.
mic because
No,
they
they're
know,
not.
they know he has to work on that. So I WWE with the whatever you can, like they're a great company. They're great at
Mhm.
hiding your flaws.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, they are really good at that.
I think when somebody puts him in like a serious feud, like maybe something a little bit more personal,
Mhm.
like maybe if he fights Oba again down the line and then it like gets a little personal, then he can, you know,
Mhm.
kind of take, you know, I don't know, take a shot on the mic or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, I agree.
I think that might be a good way.
Do you like how? Well, not do you like, but like, what do you do now with the Vision?
I think to be honest, I think they were going out to the Usos tag titles anyways and just do Logan and Theory versus the Usos at Mania. I
Yeah.
think that's the story you do.
that might be
because Braun is still gonna come back before Mania. His injury, his time for his injury, still has him coming back before Mania.
maybe he
I-
fights Brock.
Oh, Braun?
Yeah.
Nah, because Seth is also the rumors is that Seth is also coming back as well. So then you do. I think Seth. I'll do what the Vision attacks Jay, and that's the buildup that you have for Mania with those two
Yeah.
tag teams. Logan replaces Jay in the chamber.
yeah.
The Max Man comes out. Boom. Seth reveal Seth.
Mhm.
And
Got
then
insider information,
and then-
bro. This is
Yeah.
good.
Turn on those ball.
Yeah, no, I like this.
I have the dirt sheets. I have so basically,
yeah.
yeah, with that, it's just like, and then you can have Seth build up Mania for now.
And you
Like-
can have LA Knight eliminate Logan
Yeah.
if he comes in because they're already kind of
Mhm,
feuding. They've been feuded. They've
Yeah.
feuded before. Like that would make a lot of
mhm.
sense. So.
And then LA Knight gets the pin. Yeah, that would be great.
who
and-
who eliminates LA Knight?
In the chamber?
Yeah.
Kelly, Randy.
Probably Cody.
Yeah, it could be Cody. Could kind of feed into that heel turn a little bit.
Do you think Jay's going to be in this chamber?
I think what
If he is, he gets out
I think
first.
I think they're gonna get the heat off first, get that
Yeah.
the theme and him like do it, and then Division attacks him, and then that takes him out. and then they have to, and then Logan replaces him. That's the way I would book.
Maybe you have Jay like starting the chamber because you know how like the person who starts comes out last.
Mhm.
Have him do the yeet thing, have him
Mhm.
come all the way out, and then Logan comes in, throws him out,
Yeah.
and then they lock the chamber with
Like
Logan
what they
in
did
there.
with Edge.
Yes.
Exactly
with Kofi,
exactly.
Edge and Kofi.
Dude, that
Yeah.
I honestly would laugh so hard. Like Logan, like that's such a Logan thing
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
especially the division is known to piss off Adam Pearce, so it's just like
Yeah.
you could and cause chaos, and that's the way you can cause chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm
Speaking of Adam Pearce, that Gunther promo that started off Raw when he's coming out trying to interrupt him, and Gunther did not care at all. He still kept on going. Gunther is so good.
My question to you is that what do you think is Gunther's plans for Mania?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, is there a veteran lying around that it's not named Brock Lesnar?
Ray.
That's
Ray, yeah.
Because he's feuding with Dragon Lee.
You know what?
Dragon Lee's not.
Yeah.
To be honest, Dragon Lee should not be facing Gunther.
Dragon League Gunther Mania. now I'm sitting down watching, dude. I get the popcorn out.
To be honest, this is the first time I'm actually invested in Dragon Lee.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That is true.
But I think she's just a stepping stone for Ray.
Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense. Ray's got nothing to do either right
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah, he's probably
that's
done.
Yeah, Gunther Ray.
If
could be a good
Jericho does return in that box,
And Gunther retires him right away at WrestleMania.
is that what you think it is?
No.
Gunther versus Jericho? Who knows?
I think Jericho should be.
LA Knight, Jericho.
No, I think Jericho should be the GM of Raw.
That's what I was saying too. I was like probably Division kills Adam Pearce.
That would be great, dude.
Yeah.
and then I thought that's where they were going hinting towards, because remember for weeks I'm like, they're gonna kill this guy.
Maybe Braun Breaker. That's how Braun Breaker returns. Adam Pearce is in the ring, and then Braun Breaker
Rob Breaker said,
spears
you
him.
hurt me.
Yeah.
Paul
Now-
Heyman, like, because that they were teasing that for a while, like him getting fired.
Yeah.
Like
they
they've
have
been teasing that with Paul Heyman, like saying, like, you don't know who I am.
and I think it's time. I think because Pierce has been there for like since 2020.
Yeah, and I don't think Pierce is bad,
he's a great GM. I
but
don't.
when you could upgrade,
When you can upgrade to Jericho, and Jericho's way more entertaining than Pierce.
like Jericho, I would like I tune in anyway,
Mhm.
but I think there would be a lot of people that tune in to GM Jericho
Yeah, absolutely.
instead of in ring Jericho.
And have him beef with Paul Heyman constantly. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be
Mhm.
great.
That would be really good.
I think, but not beef with Paul Heyman. I think Jericho could be a heel GM. I think we haven't got a heel GM in so long. I think it's time
Yeah.
to like go back to that.
When was the last heel GM?
I don't know.
Like, are we counting?
Sonya Deville.
Yeah, maybe her.
Because I remember her and Adam Pearce were like partnered up and stuff like that, running
Yeah.
SmackDown and Raw.
When then they had that match with Ronda Rousey in Saudi with it was like Ronda, Naomi, and then Sonya Deville and Charlotte when she was like the GM or something.
I don't remember that. Good thing.
Yeah, rightfully
Good thing.
so.
Yeah,
I
it
would've-
wasn't nothing really.
I wouldn't want to remember that either.
Yeah.
Right before we wrap up,
we
women's chamber.
Yeah, I was gonna say
What are your thoughts on that?
I think if Rhea and Io lose on Friday, then Rhea Ripley will win. But if they retain,
I think so. Yeah, I will agree with that. If they lose the titles,
which they should, because I mean they're so good in the
but
ring.
then what does
individually.
Io do?
That is true. I mean, you could throw her into like one of these mid card matches. Like she's kind of arguing with Julia a lot recently. Maybe have her take the U.S. title off of her.
Yeah, but they're Raw stars, so you're gonna transfer.
It's
them
who's
over.
fighting Cargill. That's really what it is.
Yes,
So
mhm, yeah,
Maybe both of them. I don't know. Like
not Asuka.
no.
yeah,
That's why I said it's either Rhea or Tiffany that's winning this chamber.
yeah. I mean, I would prefer Rhea because Tiffany and Jade Cargill didn't have that great of a match last time, and I think
That squash match was pretty good, and I was there for the SummerSlam match. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good match.
I only went night 2, so I was
Mhm.
not there for that.
Yeah, I went to
Oh wait,
neither.
was it Tiffany and Jay was at night 1 or night 2?
I think it was night 1.
Okay, because I went to night 2 too. I think
Yeah.
So you didn't
I'm
even see it.
confused.
So you're just like that's.
I watched it. I watched it. I watched it at my house. Then I thought I watched it because I
All right.
remember.
We do got to wrap it up though, guys. We'll be back here next week. Same thing, maybe a little earlier, maybe 3:15. We're gonna try. We're gonna talk to the producer and the president to see and
Yeah.
figure that out. But Cherno, I'm happy you're back, man. We'll be here next
man.
week. Thank you guys so much.
See ya.
See you guys. I don't get a headset.